Now to Hour 18 outbreak in Chicago and a CBS 2 exclusive. We keep hearing we haven't seen the worst of the coronavirus in Illinois yet. Now the race is on to increase the number of hospital beds. One of the solutions, reopen Metro South Hospital in Blue Island. CBS 2 investigator Dave Savini got a look inside to see what it will take to reopen the shuttered hospital.
I'm standing in the old ER at the Metro South Medical Facility in Blue Island. It may look like it's ready to take patients, but it's not. The infrastructure needs a complete overhaul. And come this way, the piping system, the system that provides medical air, that's oxygen, medical gases, and the vacuum suction for patients, well, that also needs to be repaired. That's how they operate ventilators. But when they're done, they will be able to handle highly acute COVID-19 patients. This will be the largest of all three shuttered Chicago area hospitals to reopen. You are getting an exclusive first-hand look at how the Army Corps of Engineers and a private contractor are attempting to turn around this vacant and outdated Blue Island hospital. Floor by floor, from the ER to the neonatal unit, all the way to the 6th floor, where old offices are also being turned into COVID-19 patient isolation rooms.
You know, we're looking at every potential space in the hospital to make it usable for patient space if we can, if it's a feasible option, whether it was an administrative office before or other spaces that are available that we could convert those to patient spaces. We're looking at all of that, and that's how we're moving from a 350 capacity to potentially over 550.
That's right. The once abandoned hospital may soon be able to hold 550 COVID positive patients. Colonel Reisenger has been in numerous war zones but never fought this kind of battle. He says it's a race against the clock. Had you ever converted a hospital before?
I don't think anybody's ever worked on something that has this much importance in the amount of time and how meaningful, important it is to get it done.
They are also quickly cutting sheet metal to create panels and ventilation systems, making as many negative pressure rooms as possible. And this is creating the negative airflow. So this is sucking the air out of the room and outside.
Yeah, that's correct. When it sucks the air through, there's a HEPA filter in there that cleans, captures any contaminants, and so we're spitting clean air out of the building.
Another challenge, upgrading the IT system. And then there is all the floor space where old carpet had to be torn out and new laminate flooring installed. It's more than just a job for Ryan Jennings, who lives in Shanahan.
I'm just grateful I could be part of it to help.
And when you see the images of them running out of space in Italy and what they're going through in New York, what does that do to you?
I mean, heartache for sure.
So you now have about 150 workers inside working 18 hours a day.
That's correct.
And then there's David Trollian, the CEO and head of the crew doing the rebuild from Clark Construction. He says this hits home because he grew up near Blue Island. Growing up here, playing baseball down the road, what does it mean to you to see this shuttered hospital be turned around by your team to help others?
Knowing what a disappointment it was that this hospital ultimately closed in 2019, being able to bring it back to life and bringing it back as a service to the community feels good, feels like the right thing to do.
Every single one of us are extremely honored to be part of the mission. We have a lot of energy. We have a lot of people working incredibly hard, 24/7. Now they're hoping to be done by April 24th, and they're prepared to work night and day to meet that deadline. Dave Savini, CBS 2 Investigators, back to you, Erica, in the studio.
All right. So, Dave, if they do finish the work on time, will they also be able to open by April 24th, or will it take more days before patients can actually get in there?
You know, that's a good question. They can have the hospital up and ready to go, all the rooms ready, everything ready, all the infrastructure ready, but it's nothing without the doctors, the nurses, the other staff, and of course the machines, the ventilators, and everything else they need to run a hospital. And there's no word yet on when all of that will be available for Blue Island.
And you mentioned the men and women there who they're from that community, that they're working on the project. It has to be such a toll for them mentally and physically. How are they faring out there?
You know, Erica, it is emotional for them because they say, you know, with this virus and the pandemic being the way it is, they don't know if it's going to be their neighbor, a friend, or a family member that they're preparing this hospital for. So it really hits home for them, and you can hear it in their voices and you can see it in their eyes.
All right, Dave Savini live for us. Thank you.